Good morning. Happy Monday. Today is Monday, January 18th, Martin Luther King Day. And I wanted to do a special tribute to Dr. King today. Thank you for your time. Today is called Shaping Your Vision. Okay. Our vision is for us to shape. And that's why our thoughts are so important. And that's what I wanted to talk about today. Now, first, I wanted to read an excerpt from the famous speech that Dr. King made on August 28th, 1963. I don't even know how many of you were born yet. But this was 1963. And this is just a small excerpt because it was a very long speech, okay? But it is the focus for today. And he said, "This will be the day when all of God's children will be able to sing with new meaning. My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride, from every mountainside, let freedom ring." Okay? Let freedom ring. And see, this gives us a great model of something to shape our behavior, our thoughts around, that will shape our vision and our behavior. And that is one of freedom or liberty. The song says liberty, but we're talking about freedom today. Okay? Your thoughts shape your world. Okay? Somebody could say something to you or somebody could say something and two people could take it two different ways. So it's not like this happened to me and that's the end of it. No. You, my loved ones, are responsible for how you react. And that is all dependent on how you are thinking about things, how you've trained your mind to think, and how you will respond. Okay? You hear something, it could be a good response or bad response, somewhere in the middle. That's up to you. So if there are things that get you down, let go of what gets you down. Because see, what happens is it lowers your vibration down, down, down. Okay? So if being on this particular social media starts to get you down and you're sensing a lot of negativity and stuff, walk away. Take a break. Do something that makes you feel good. See, you have a choice as to how you think. And this is the perfect time to start exercising that muscle of how you are going to respond, because as a country, we're about to go through a lot of changes, right? A lot of changes. So instead of sitting back and having the mentality of, oh, well, I guess that's just the way it is. Oh, you give away your power. Don't do that. Don't do that. Be proactive and ready for change. If this happens, I'm going to do this. If that happens, I'm going to do this. And either way, I'm going to be strong in myself and I'm going to see things positive. What you think about, you give energy to. Okay? What you think about, you give energy to. And a simple example is a TV show. You know, if there's a certain TV show that you watch or you binge watch, or soap operas like people do, they start giving so much energy to that and thinking about all the characters and all the storylines and everything that's going on. There's so much energy put into that. Okay, now that's not a bad thing, but what it displays is that what you think about, you give energy to. What are you thinking about with our country right now? Are your thoughts feeding you with negative? Are your thoughts feeding you with positive? Okay? This is very, very important because how you conceive of things shapes your behavior and shapes your actions. And of course, the goal is to always be in alignment with the Creator, with the divine, because that's where the strength is. That's where the anchor is. That's where the comfort is. Okay? So straying away into a negative place, it's going to push you farther away from your anchor. And we don't want that. Okay? So today I want us to make a pact to focus on liberty. Focus on liberty. Don't give energy to the bad, to the things that self-limit you. Okay? Because when you do start focusing on bad things, it limits you because then you feel powerless. You don't mean to do it, but you put yourself in victim mode. And that means, oh, well, I guess that's the way it's going to be. No, don't do that. Don't do that because you're limiting yourself. Why would you do that to yourself? So even though you have the innocent thought of, oh, well, I guess this is going to happen, you don't realize, but you're giving your power away. Okay? You're giving your power away instead of saying, I will continue on my journey regardless of what is happening around me. The divine Creator is by my side. I will continue on. Nothing is going to stop me. Liberty, freedom, that's the thought for today. Nothing is going to stop me when I have God, the Creator, by my side. Okay? See yourself as limitless with that power from the divine, from the universe. We know the universe is so limitless that if we really knew how expansive it is, it would blow us away. I don't think personally our minds can even handle it. And yet there's a Creator above all of that. And He can be right there with you. All you got to do is ask. All you got to do is ask. Okay? Ask for that help from above. So, what would you do if you knew you were limitless with support from the universe, from the divine Creator? What would you do? What would you go for? Because now you're not limited to whatever it is you have in your life. If you go to the source that gives you all of the everything that you need, what would you do? Right now, what would you do? Well, I don't know what I would do. Well, what you can do is take this video and share with others the content of it, okay? Don't allow yourself to be a victim of what's going on right now, because things in the country will be changing dramatically by the end of this, by June. There will be tremendous changes, and we just need to stick it out. But in your mind, choose liberty. However you define that, choose liberty, choose freedom, choose limitless. Okay? Talk liberty. Think liberty. Live liberty. Freedom. Freedom. Oh, my hands are tied because blah, blah, blah. Ask for help, for options. See, we as humans so much depend on ourselves to do it, and whatever we do, and we're limited to that. Well, can you see how you'd hit a roadblock? Can you see how things kind of dropped off? You needed more help. We all do. And the beautiful thing is the help is always there, just waiting for us to ask. So on this day, my friends, in your mind, choose freedom. Think freedom. Talk freedom. Live freedom. Because don't forget, your thoughts control your behavior, and your behavior controls your actions, whatever it is that you do. You know, you might snap and say something to someone and you think, gee, where did that come from? It came from your thoughts. It all starts here. Everything starts here. Okay? So now is the time when we have so many changes that are going to be going on in our country, to fortify your mind, to ask for help from above. It doesn't matter what religion you are, or if you have any religion in you at all. It doesn't matter. The divine creator loves everyone. There are no favorites. No one is better than the other. So you have just as much access to him as everyone else. Use it. He wants you to. Because we are meant to have a life of abundance. A life of abundance. Okay? And that is going to happen. That is going to happen. Look forward to freedom. Look forward to liberty. Okay? My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride, from every mountainside. From every mountainside, let freedom ring. Let freedom ring. We are on our way to a higher level of freedom, and it all starts in here. It all starts in here. So many times, God has things in the plans that we don't see. So you have to trust and believe that what's best for us is on its way. So I don't want to hear, well, I didn't see it on TV. Well, they didn't talk about that on TV. Don't ever think TV is the whole truth. Please don't ever think that. Okay? Because God is the one, our divine creator is the one who is engineering this life for us. So get on board with him so that you can think liberty and have it with whatever you choose to do in your life. I am sending you so much love, and if there's anything I can do to help you, help reshape your vision, please let me know, because I'm here for you, and I will see you next Sunday. Have a great week. Take care.